Hello everybody and welcome. Yes,
Hi.
hello. Wave. That woman looked at us like, what are they doing?
She like, I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Yeah.
Don't wave at me.
Yeah, it's another scorcher in Wanaka. Quite windy, but
It's
is
a little
hot.
bit breezy. We've had, basically yesterday was the 1st of December and that is officially the first day of summer, which is ironic to everybody here because it has been so hot. It's just been insane.
Baking, yeah.
Yeah.
Like 30 degrees pretty much every day.
Yeah, so it's been about 27 to 30 degrees in the shade every day. And if you're out in the sun, because of the fact that we've got like zero ozone, it is scorching hot.
Especially if you work.
Yeah, if you work outdoors like I do as well, it's just crazy hot. So I get sunstroke all the time, even though I wear a massive Stetson, I cover myself in sun cream, it's hard going. I was going to show you a little bit of Wanaka, and we're going to pop to my friend's house who has just built his house.
Yeah,
And
really
we're going to
looking
go and
forward to
have a
seeing
look at his fancy house.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to see this house for ages. It's quite an interesting design, sort of an industrial,
Yeah, he's
rusted look.
he's the whole house is made of steel. So it'll be interesting if you're into building in any way, shape or form. Keep watching, this will be interesting. This is it. This is Wanaka in summer.
Yeah,
And it is full of travellers.
It's actually just the beginning of summer too, very beginning of summer, so
Yeah.
this will be like 10 times as much in the few weeks to come.
Yeah, this
of
tiny
course-
little town centre, this is it. This is the town centre, is just usually heaving full of tourists. But luckily, if you drive 5 minutes out of this little bit here, it's empty.
Yeah, they're all in town,
They're all here on the waterfront, the little
Right.
beach.
brunching and such.
We love to see tourists come. We also love to see them go.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, we have to understand that we live in a resort town, and
It is a resort town, you're right.
That's just the way of life here, you know.
It is. And the reality is that without the tourists, we'd be screwed.
Yeah, that's right.
Where are you going, mate?
Yeah, no, I hope people don't indicate.
Yeah. So just a quick mention to Andy Man Cam. We watched his video this morning. If you don't watch Andy Man Cam, I strongly recommend you start watching him. He does really, really cool videos. We've been fans now for a long time, haven't we?
Yeah, he's really funny, he's really smart.
Really great moto vlogger. 10 times better than us, to be honest. He's just smart and witty and clever, and but he did a reveal today of finally showing his face after a long time of.
It was really interesting actually, it was like his biography, you know.
Yeah,
like
yeah, he did
his life and,
Yeah, he
and
did
stuff,
questions and answers, didn't he?
Yeah, and that's right, and then he
Ru-
answered everyone's questions, and it was really cool, it was really interesting, and then at the end he took his helmet off and, you know, spoke to the camera, so it was pretty cool.
And I think, like, if Andy Cam, you do watch this, good on you, mate, because I think that's what you needed to do, to be honest.
Make it a bit more personal.
Yeah.
Like, your fans love you. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
stuff,
He's
and-
got like 9,000 subscribers. He's really popular and he does brilliant vlogs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So clever.
Yeah. So, yeah, good on you, Andy Man Cam.
Yeah,
Well,
thumbs up, mate.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see, wasn't it? And
Yeah,
then
it's
he's
cool.
obviously a very talented musician as well, which is interesting because Richard Vida is as
Also
well.
a musician, yeah, a very talented musician.
We'll have to do our How We Met story one day.
Oh, we will.
If you're interested in the How We Met story, let us know because it's
It's quite funny.
quite funny. Yeah. Make sure my mum's not listening to that one. Well, this is Beacon Point Road, and it is the road from the town centre along the lakefront that takes you to the Peninsula Bay, it's called, which is basically a brand new estate, and it's pretty flash, to be honest. It's everybody seems to want to move there, don't they, babe?
They do. It is very flash and it's a nice spot and everything. Fantastic views, but it does get windy.
Yeah, it's very, very windy. Yeah, because the wind comes straight off the lake, doesn't it, and hits this side. We're over there. We're on the other side of town.
Yeah, I like where we live. It's really protected. It's nice.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky to live there, I think.
Very quiet. But yeah, Penn Bay is pretty nice for sure. It's kind of like if you want to be someone, that's where you live, kind of thing. I think Richie McCaw has his house there.
Does he?
Yeah.
In
Richie McCaw is ex-New Zealand All Black captain. He's a really cool guy.
Not anymore, he's not.
Well, no, he said ex. I said ex.
Oh, did you say ex? Okay. He's probably the greatest All Black captain of all time, isn't he?
Amazing. And
yeah.
Had such an awesome career and just, yeah, very well loved in this country.
Yeah. Oh, he's royalty in this country.
And worldwide, I must say.
Yeah.
And I've met him and he's such a nice bloke. Lovely.
Yeah, they did take quite a fancy to you, the All Blacks, didn't they, that night? I remember that. We went to an All Blacks special charity dinner and Kim got quite a lot of attention from one of them. I won't say who it was.
You were getting annoyed. You were going to punch him out.
Well, I don't think I would be able to punch him out, to be honest. It'd probably just bounce off him.
It was funny. My dress was a little bit too low cut, perhaps.
Maybe that was what it was. Blokes are a sucker for a short dress, babe. Here we go. So these are all, this whole estate's brand new. And this is my mate's house here. I'll see if he'll let us video from inside. But for now, we're just going to go and have a nosy.
Oh wow, he's done the shed the same.
Oh wow, yeah, he's done the that's his man cave.
Awesome.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Look at the rivets and stuff on the outside.
Yeah. What do you reckon to that t-shirt, folks?
Right. Same. Yeah.
Same but different.
Very nice.
Right. Let's go and have a look. I think we can walk on the driveway.
Oh, be careful.
It's about a week old.
Ow. Okay.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Look, it's made of metal. The whole house is metal. Rusted metal. It's awesome. Let's go.
Oh, windy, baby. Have you got the front camera on?
Shit, I haven't got my key. Yeah. You what?
Two? Just two. He changes it.
That one faces us. And it works out pretty well because you can like talk to the camera. Right, when you're famous, you know.
Wow, it's awesome, isn't it? Oh, so jealous. Okay, getting on.
Yeah, jump on.
Oh, that's easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah, the leathers are so restrictive, aren't they?
Are. Oh, gosh.
Look how windy it is here.
Yeah, so windy.
Very, very windy.
I mean, you've got the view, but you pay for it with the window.
Yeah, definitely. We don't have a view, but we don't have wind problems.
Oh, shit. Bloody hell, that gave me a fright.
Jeez, I didn't even see it till the last minute.
Did you see that dog?
No, right at the last minute I saw him.
Oh my god, babe, I saw it bounding towards us and I was like, holy shit, it's gonna frickin'...
That was a massive Alsatian.
Oh, it's huge. Just went... Oh, that
It was
gave me the
good.
willies.
When he was just about to bite my leg down there, then I sort of took notice.
A massive beast coming after you like that.
He wouldn't have bit us. He was just chasing. That's what dogs like to do.
Well, I like the sound of Andy and Alan getting a spa. That sounds brilliant. I'll be over in a flash.
Yeah, I don't think that woman was happy about her dog chasing us like that. Did you see? She was like started screaming at it.
Yeah, she did. Well, good job, because it was about
Yeah.
to bloody eat us.
It was a massive German Shepherd, like police dog. All I can think about is my coffee, to be honest. I'm a
I
bit
know.
till I have my coffee. I'm like quite spaced out.
I haven't had a coffee for a whole week, so
Haven't
I'm
you?
hanging out. No.
Actually, I had one yesterday. That was my first one of the week. I've been having my flask of tea every day.
Yes, made by yours truly.
Well done, babe. But I mean, all that you're doing is by making me tea is saving my money, which you spend.
True.
So I get no benefit.
Oh, that was the pools and stuff. So these new communities, like, they have like these community areas where there's a pool, a spa, like a great big outdoor pool, an outdoor spa, and a gym, and like a big kitchen and lounge area, so and barbecue and stuff. So the local community people can come and use the pool and the gym and stuff like that, and have sort of barbecues in there. It's really cool. We don't have one where we live though, do we?
No, we're not quite fancy like that. They're like an estate, aren't they? They're like an area that has it, like you said, like a community.
I think that's quite American, like they do that.
Is it? I don't know. It's definitely not English.
I think it's like American, Australian sort of idea taken from...
I mean, it's quite clever. It's nice. It actually
great.
builds a community because you go down to the pool with all your neighbours
That's right.
and hang out there, and that's quite clever, really.
Well, I mean, it's good for the little kids too, because they've got a pool and it gets so hot here as well.
Uh-oh, he's trying to reverse his trailer in.
So that's where my alterations lady lives. Elder.
It's a nightmare trying to reverse a little trailer because you can't see it in them big utes. You know, I can't see a little trailer in my ute. It's a nightmare to reverse. Go on, mate, you can do it.
And then it's like, oh my gosh, you know, everyone's got to wait for you, and it's like Dress City, Arizona. We're doing that quite well now.
What I don't understand is in here they've put these big wooden blocks and every one of them has been hit by a truck or a car. It's because you can't see them when you're going around the corners. I can smell marijuana.
So could I.
Yeah.
How weird. Like,
Somebody's got a crop up there, I guarantee it.
Oh, there's sticky forest, by the way. This is sticky forest.
Yeah.
And this is like little mountain biking forest with little tracks all going through it. It's not that big, but it's pretty good fun. But I think they're going to take the land back, aren't they?
Yeah.
By Maori.
So when we moved here 4 years ago, this was all fields.
Yeah, this was all just
all of it
hills.
was just rolling hills and fields. We used to come mountain biking up here. All of this here was all fields.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah.
Actually, we should put some photos up if we can find them.
Oh, I don't think I've got any.
We used to bike up that track.
We used to bike up here, yeah.
And it was all just, amazing, eh?
Amazing in 4 years how much they've built.
Like the whole of Kuramoto.
Should we try and sneak through this little bit here? I've never been up here. There's no cones. This is the brand spanking new bit that's just been opened the other day.
Yeah, they've just, I think they've sold all the sections now, haven't they?
Yeah, this is what they do. They build the road, they put all the infrastructure in, then they sell off the sections.
Yeah, so like all the electricals are all ready to go and everything.
This is a pretty mean spot. Look, if you bought up here, it's not a bad view.
It's a really nice view.
Yeah, but once again, you get the wind here big time.
Yeah, that's right. Wow. Very nice. And this bit over across the road there, that's all...
I need to get moving. I can feel the bikes getting hot. Oh, look at the wind blowing that.
Oh, I'm going to put my visor down for that one. I keep forgetting I haven't got a camera on my head.
Are you? Now, I know everybody's going to go, you should be wearing your leather jacket, but we're literally just riding around town. We're not going to be going over 40 kilometres an hour. And if I crash at 40 kilometres an hour, I don't deserve to be riding a bike, so...
Yeah, I did tell him off, everyone, just so you
Yeah,
know.
Kim did have a go at
I
me,
did.
to be honest.
But he flat out refused because he was so boiling hot.
It's frickin' hot.
Yeah, it's kind of like that hot, dry desert heat,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Oh, look, if we're going on the main road anywhere, of course I'm going to wear my leathers, but we're literally just popping a kilometre down the road to get a coffee.
Which I cannot wait for.
Me too.
I'm also very excited about my staff Christmas party tonight.
Oh yeah, Kim's Christmas party tonight, which for the last 4 years in a row, 3 years in a row, I've had heat stroke and had to go home.
Oh, really? And everyone's, oh,
Yeah.
gosh, Tom's got heat stroke again. And I said to him, I'm just not going to take you next year. It's just like, what's the point?
This is another new estate here.
It's Northlake, isn't
They don't
it?
call them estates, actually. That's a very English thing to do. They call them, what do they call them? Sections, don't they?
Well, a section is one piece of land
Yeah.
that you put a house on. That's what we call sections. But we also call sections, once you have got your house and you've got your back lawn, we also call that a section. So,
Right. This was all a bit of a forest here, and they've levelled the forest, chopped down all the trees, and this is all going to be houses here as well.
And that's Hawaii Forest. It's another little forest. for
Yeah, this is
mountain biking.
awesome mountain biking
really
down there.
Cool.
Yeah.
We love it. It's so cool. But it's small.
Well, it's not that small.
It's great fun to Hawaii. I love it. And that's where you go in. Yeah. All this bit at the top here is really it's like Alice,
Yeah, they haven't done this bit yet, but
Yeah.
I imagine they will.
No, and there biking through there, it's like a maze. You get really lost.
Yeah.
It's all very flat, but it's all through the trees.
It'll all be
You see
houses
some
one
of the
day. Yeah.
tracks there. And if you take a wrong turn, then it's like you just go round and jump really lost. There's Mount Tyne there at the back of Mount Tyne on our right.
Yeah, so we live on the other side of that.
It's a good hike up there.
I think it's good to see round a bit of the houses of Wanaka and what it's like.
Yeah,
Interesting for people.
give them an idea of what it's,
Yeah. These are acre sections here.
Yeah,
These
they're
are
quite nice, aren't they?
these are much, much cheaper, but much bigger. Well, it's an irony, is it? They're bigger and they're cheaper because they're on the wrong side of that hill, basically.
That's right. Which is okay in
This is
summer, but in
another new
winter-
estate, look. Brand spanking new. This wasn't here when we moved here. This is called
No, that was all
Albert
just-
Town.
A flat field.
Just a field, yeah. You'll see it when we go
Amazing.
down this road here. We're going to get our coffee just down here. Here we go. We're going to turn left here. So this is a brand... Oh, where you go, mate? Middle of the
Oh.
bloody road.
Yeah.
This was all fields 4 years ago.
Yeah.
They were all brand new homes. On the far side, there were some there, weren't there? But can you remember we drove round these fields?
Yeah.
They had all the roads,
That's right.
but no houses. And we actually seriously considered buying a section and building.
So glad we didn't know.
I'm so glad we didn't either.
And also building.
Well, it's not that so much. It's just the building a house is just,
A nightmare. Stress.
yeah,
lot of our
it's
friends
stressful.
Who
as well.
have built in Angie and Alan little Black Pet Cafe here. See what
Yeah,
it's like,
everything's gone wrong for them, hasn't it?
huh? Oh, gosh. But, anyway, it's coming together now. It's looking amazing. This will be a little community cafe.
Right, babe, jump off. This is another one of them little community, cafes. We've got a cafe in the estate where all the mums meet.
Yeah, it's quite nice food here, actually, as well.
Yes, it is. Tubbs is hungry.
I'm not that hungry, but something nice.
Hurry up.
Oh, I don't want to put this on, but I shall. Baking, isn't it? Oh, can you put that in there?
Oh, of course, dear.
Oh, it's not that much of a drama. Stupid. Frickin', I don't know. Asked you to build a house or something. Quite an interesting setting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very, very new, isn't it?
Kind of like backing onto the hill there, and
There's not many places in the world that you can just pull up on your bike, leave the keys in, chuck the helmets on the floor, go and have a coffee. I feel like I've got something in my pocket. Oh yeah, I have, yeah. It's my... Right. All right.
Right, here we go. Oh.
Well, we had an absolutely delicious
Oh my goodness. Favourite new place.
cinnamon scroll and a cup of coffee, and I took a couple of photographs. Hopefully they turn out nice.
Oh, absolutely exceptional coffee. Really stoked.
Yeah, worth the little trip to the other side of town, isn't it?
Oh, it's quite a neat little place actually. I can see why it's so popular. The cinnamon scroll was divine. It was warm and it was dripping in icing. Ugh. It was just so delicious.
Right, let's head back home. Sorry it's not been a motorbike orientated vlog really, has it today? More of a just have a show you around town.
That's right. Hey. It was very pleasant. We like to do stuff like that, flash around, you know, when we've got nothing else to do.
Yeah, it is Saturday.
It is Saturday, yeah.
It's been an absolutely horrendous week at work. It's been so hot. Close your visor just to get a bit. I can hear a bit of wind.
Tom's had the most horrendous week at work. She's been like totally
Oh, it's been hot, really
so
hot. We shouldn't complain. It's not cold and horrible.
Well, no, we shouldn't complain. I suppose it's just tough working outdoors, isn't it?
I personally prefer the winter.
Well, I'm probably more of a summer person.
You're a summer person. I like autumn, spring actually, not winter so much.
Well, autumn and spring are just absolutely
perfect.
Stunning. Yeah, like beautiful.
Oh, I've got the hiccups.
And not quite so hot, but really pretty time.
You know what today is?
It's the 2nd of December.
National Crate Day.
Oh, Crate Day today. That's right.
Yeah.
I heard all the young guys at work talking about it.
Yeah.
And one of them's going, oh, and then I'm going to come to the work do. Oh, and we're all like, no, you
right.
not. You won't be allowed in. And they just, so stupid. Oh.
Well, explain what Crate Day is.
Okay, so Crate Day is kind of like a Kiwi tradition. It's definitely in the South Island. I'm not sure about the North Island, but it's when a whole bunch of young people get together at someone's place or at a particular spot, and they all drink a crate of beer each. And it's so stupid because...
They sit there and they just buy a crate, and then the idea is that you get through the crate in the day. So it's Crate Day.
Peer pressure is extreme.
I have mixed feelings about it because on one side it's absolutely idiotic because they just get severely drunk. What I don't like about it, how it's made, they make it into like a National Crate Day, like it's
stupid, isn't it?
Like it's, and actually, you know, drinking that much alcohol is not good for you.
No. And
but on the flip side, the counter argument is they don't all drink a crate. Most of the young guys stop after a few beers, and they have a nice day. They play cricket. They're out, you know, on their boats.
Oh, there's a few that do that, but then,
of course, you always get the idiots that take it to and ruin it for everybody else. Other than that, it's quite a nice day of just drinking beers and having fun with your mates. But yes, of course, there's always idiots that ruin it.
I think it's the younger ones that take it seriously, and they just
Well,
like, you've got to drink a crate.
Yeah, but they're led to believe that they have to drink a crate of beer in the day. Or it becomes like a manly thing, like, oh, I can drink a whole crate, blah, blah, blah.
Whereas I said, why don't they make it share a crate day, you know, where you can just sit around with your mates and it's just like, you know, and they look at you like you're stupid.
Share a crate day. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it. You're such a woman.
This young guy at work, we were giving him such a hard time, and I said, oh yeah, you're getting ready to get your stomach pumped? Oh, that sounds like a good way to speak today.
Yeah.
And he was like really quiet. We're all going on at him, like all the older people.
Oh, poor bugger.
At Smoko, and
Yeah.
he was just like he was getting, you know, like more and more quiet about it. And he
It's like, I'm not going, I'm not doing it.
It was really funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's crate day, which is today.
It's a very Kiwi thing. Well, maybe they do something similar in Aussie as well.
Oh,
I bet they
probably
do.
do.
The Aussies love their beer. Oh, that's bumpy road.
They have pissy.
Yeah. The Aussies probably more pissheads than the Kiwis, but the Kiwis do drink a lot of booze. Let's just go down to the waterfront here and show everybody the waterfront, and then we'll head home.
Sure. Why not? Good on you, mate, for jogging.
Yeah. Looks like he needs a jog, to be honest.
Oh. That's what I should be doing.
Yeah.
Oh, so sad my bike died. I'm really upset about it.
Yeah, I bought Kim a little cheap bike to work and back on, and it died.
$60 it was.
Oh well.
And it was
Look at that, that's pretty beautiful. Still see the snow on top of the bigger mountains.
Yeah. This is Brit Bay, which is quite a nice little swimming
Yeah, this
bay
is good for
the,
swimming in summer.
for the littlies.
The water's already receding, look, it's already on
Yeah,
its
it
way
is.
out.
Gosh, that's not a good sign, is it?
Pretty awesome view.
Yeah. Well, of course, everybody's pumping irrigation, you know, and their sprinklers and...
Yeah, it is that, like the farmers are using, but to be perfectly honest, they're not drawing water out the lake for that. They're drawing water out the river, which the lake feeds. The reason that the lake goes down more and more each year is because there's less and less snow.
Yeah, that's right. It's mind you, it was a good season this year, so there was...
Well, it was a good season,
snow.
but look how little water there is already.
That is true. It's not so noticeable around the actual
Oh, it is.
main waterfront.
Yeah, but it's already down on, you know, every year it seems to be less and less water.
Well, global warming for you.
Well, apparently it doesn't exist, global warming. It's all made up.
Oh, right, that's what Trump
Yeah. That's a cool house.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Nice
it
architecture.
took them a couple of years to build that house.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And it looks like sails, you know, on the...
Yeah. A bit of an uneven surface, this one, so watch out.
And on the left up here is the new... This is where the massive slip was.
Yeah.
Came across the road. We'll show you in a minute.
Yeah, the whole hillside disintegrated and fell over the road. And it was a bit of a... Well,
worry.
it's the most exciting thing that's happened around here for probably 20 years. This whole road was covered. This whole hillside slipped down.
Oh, did you get that whiff of lavender? Man,
Yeah, that's nice, yeah.
really nice. Lovely.
There you go, this
So
whole,
that
you can see.
The whole hillside here just disintegrated. and
Yeah, you wouldn't
fell
want to
on the
live
road.
on that hill.
So these people at the top there must have been like,
Yeah.
and let alone the people that have bought these sections, I'd be like, no thank you. I see the lake has receded a little bit, you're right.
I know.
Sandbars are normally underwater. All the flash accommodation around the lake up here, babe.
What is it? Oh, the lakeside.
Yeah, that's the lakeside there.
Well, there you go. That's a little tour of Wanaka for you.
Little tippy
Something a
tour.
bit different, hopefully.
Yeah. Beginning of summer.
I'm going to sit at home and do bugger all day.
I'm going to do some gardening. I've got my strawberries to plant. I've got to get those in.
Yeah, you get gardening, babe. Oh, I noticed they haven't put Christmas decorations up yet.
Ah,
Don't they usually hang things from here and here?
yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They lit the tree last night in the
Where, in Wanaka?
Yeah, they lit a big tree by Amigos.
Oh, did they?
There.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They're doing it again tonight, like at midnight or something.
Oh, well, we'll sign off and say goodbye, shall we, babe?
Yep.
Good on you, and Andy Man Cam. That was awesome. Really
Yeah,
like
it
that
was.
video. Yeah.
It was cool.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed our little video of a tour around Wanaka. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.